Ladies, are you up for an intense kettlebell workout challenge? Angie just recently demonstrated yet again what kind of beast she really is. Her technique is splendid, her style is impeccable, and her execution is flawless. But before we jump into the workout, please know this. This workout is dedicated for advanced lifters only. Use this type of training as a challenge and not as a regular workout. The reason is simple. Science tells us that women maybe do better on less explosive training and on higher reps. Women can display a different muscle fiber makeup than men, and the female nervous system may not be as efficient as in men. And when it comes to strength and explosive strength in general, the nervous system plays a huge role. That being said, let's jump into the exercises. Exercise number 1 is the hand-to-hand swing. We do 33 reps. Make sure that you start in the triangle, you pull the kettlebell into the back swing, make sure your ABC is tight. This is the arm-body connection because we want to use the hips as the driving force behind the swing. Do not use your arms to swing the kettlebell, otherwise you'll burn out immediately. Instead, focus on your strength center, which is your hip. The breathing pattern in the hand-to-hand swing is fairly simple. You breathe in through your nose once the kettlebell's in the back swing, and you breathe out when the kettlebell's on chest level. Exercise number 2 is the clean and jerk. We do 5 reps per side. This is 10 in total. You have to be proficient at the swing first before you do the clean. So with the clean, the difference is that we're not just only swinging the kettlebell up to chest level, but we pull the kettlebell out of the horizontal plane up into the vertical plane. We call this the acceleration pull. Once the kettlebell's racked on your hip and you engage in a so-called hand insertion, this is where we switch from the finger grip into the hook grip. Now you use again the power of your hips to bring the kettlebell up into the top fixation. Here we use the so-called triple extension. You extend your ankle, your knee, as well as your hip. Your hip is the platform, the kettlebell's the kettlebell up. Once the kettlebell is in the top fixation, you drop the kettlebell back into the rest position, then back into the back swing, and always think about the ABC, the arm-body connection. The breathing pattern for the clean and jerk is fairly complex. You'll find a link up on your screen right now that you can click to check out the exercise in its full detail. Exercise number 3 is the snatch. We do 10 reps per side. This is 20 total. Now, I told you that you have to be proficient in the swing before you jump up to the clean. Now you have to be proficient with the clean before you jump up to the snatch. The snatch is the exercise where we swing the kettlebell up into the top fixation using an acceleration pull similar to the clean. But instead of stopping at hip level, we now stop at the top, overhead. Again, we have to jump from the finger grip into the hook grip, and there's even more momentum involved than in the clean. Understanding the breathing for the snatch is fairly easy. You breathe in when the kettlebell's in the back swing, and you breathe out when the kettlebell's in the top fixation. And once you drop it in the so-called amortization phase, you breathe into the nose again. Exercise number 4 is the goblet squat, and we do 10 reps. You stand a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You turn your feet outwards, and your knees follow your feet. That means you push your legs out. Now you go down into a squat. Make sure your upper body stays straight, and when you come back up, don't slouch forward, but make sure your upper body is as upright as possible. With the goblet squat, it is important to build intra-abdominal pressure, so you breathe into your nose before you start the exercise. Now you go down into the bottom, you don't breathe out, and then you come back on top. When you stand up, this is where you release the air fully. Exercise number 5 is the sitting squat. Now, depending on your anthropometrics, it may be that this exercise can pose quite a challenge. In that case, you maybe have to do a different variation or ditch this exercise altogether, especially if you have long legs and you're not as mobile. In this sitting squat, you push your elbows into your inner thighs, and then you rest down there with the weights in the goblet position, and you wait for 1 minute to pass, and then you come back up. In the sitting squat, if you feel safe in that bottom position, you can follow a fairly natural breathing protocol. Now, the protocol is fairly simple. You do all exercises unbroken. This means consecutively without putting it down. And the hardest part of it all is you have to use a 20 kg kettlebell. I thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it and consider subscribing. And ladies, let me know down in the comments if you mastered this kettlebell workout challenge. 90 Days of Kettlebells is an online workout course for beginners who want to train at home, lose weight, and achieve lasting results. Without wasting time and money with crash diets, and unused gym memberships. The program works as follows. You will do 3 kettlebell workouts per week that gradually increase in difficulty. You'll also build 3 powerful eating habits that have proven successful in our coaching. As the name implies, the program lasts 90 days and you will have lifelong access after purchase. We also include live accountability sessions where you will publicly state your goals. Psychology shows us that if we make our goals public, our adherence to the process and the program increases dramatically. If you have been struggling to put together an elaborate kettlebell workout system while trying to lose weight, then 90 Days of Kettlebells is for you. The price of 90 Days of Kettlebells is $59 per month for 3 months, and you can save 20% with a one-time payment of $147. We'll open registration only to a small number of new clients. Join the waiting list now to get access 24 hours before the general public. Link is in the description.